Hey, what's up everyone? This is your friend and host, PCJ, the Pop Culture Junkie, back, checking out some brand new blind boxes today on the video. And I came across these at a Hot Topic location, and or Hot Topic store, and these are brand new, just released, Loyal Subjects, Masters of the Universe vinyl figures. And they did a series already, so this is basically the second series. It doesn't say anywhere on the package, but they did already release previous ones, and I believe we unboxed some of those a long time ago. It's been a while. But there is a whole new series available, and you can see on the box here, okay, first of all, it is a Hot Topic exclusive one, and these are the figures in the series. You got King Randor, Vundar, you have a Gold Edition Orko, which is only one available. By the way, the Vundar is the Club 28 one, which we're familiar with because Club 28s, those are only, there's only 28 of them in the entire collection, so very hard to find. Another Club 28, we have another Orko, so there's two different ones there. And then on the side, we've got Battle Armor He-Man, Battle Cat, which is the one I'd really love to find. You have Mechaneck, okay, where he extends his neck out. Sorceress, Ram Man, and then there's a few more on the other side here. We've got Battle Armor Skeletor. There's Zodak, Panther. I'd love to find Panther and Battle Cat. Those are the main two I'm looking for. And then there's Fisto. That's a very funny name. And Merman, okay? So, and as you see here, okay, let's zoom in real quick. So we got 2 out of 12, 2 out of 12, 1 out of 48, 2 out of 12, each sold separately. I'm not sure what that means. Do you get to build it, maybe? Because they've done that with some of the previous Loyal Subject blind boxes. And then also, let's see on the side here, 2 out of 12, each sold separately. I don't understand what that means. Mechaneck 2 out of 12, Sorceress 1 out of 24, and then Ram Man 2 out of 12. So, but as you see, the box is completely blackened on the screen. So what that means is they have a full case available, and some of them have a clear window, so you can see which figures are inside here. So if you're looking for certain figures, obviously the Club 28 ones and whatnot will be harder to find. But if you're looking for just certain figures, they do have open window ones available, so you can find those. But obviously the really super rare ones are going to be possibly inside the blackened out windows. And that's, of course, what I go for. Every time I've come across the Loyal Subject blind boxes, we've done the horror ones, we did the alien ones, and, you know, I find the ones that have the window blocked out because I want to be, you know, hopefully in the chances of getting the really hard to find ones, which we did get lucky. We found a couple of the really hard to find, the horror ones, not too long ago. Now, here is a big complaint I have to share before we unbox these, okay? I purchased these just the other day, and I set them on a shelf and was busy doing other things, and then I got the chance to finally sit down and do this video. But whenever I went to get the minis and bring them over here to do the video, I realized there's a very bad job on the packaging here. And what I'm talking about is these are not taped at all. The box down here is glued. And then, of course, on the top of the box, that's where they would have either it would be taped or it'd also be glued. And then, you know, basically it prevents you from being able to sneak a peek. Well, I didn't realize that at the time of purchase. And you see here, I can easily just pop it open. I have not cut these open at all. That is exactly how they were on the shelf. And that is how all of the boxes are, because I happened to go up there before I did the video. I happened to go back up to the store and wanted to see, hey, just by chance, did these get opened and people, you know, already knew what was in here, because that's kind of a jip. But all their boxes are just like this. And I asked them, I said, do you know about this? And maybe, you know, an employee did something. And they're like, no, that's exactly how it came in the shipment. All the boxes, you can easily open them up and just take the figures out without having to, you know, cut it open or remove any tape. And I was like, that is horrible. Because yeah, you could easily just, you know, sneak a peek. And I was kind of like, I was basically like, well, shoot, I can just look inside these and automatically know which one is in here, and then I could have decided whether I want to buy them or not if it's this, you know, if it's a figure I'm looking for. So that was a really bad choice, to not have any kind of tape to keep it sealed. But anyways, we're gonna go and open them up, and we're gonna see which figures we get. Like I mentioned before, I'd love to find Panther and Battle Cat. Those are the two I'm looking for. But let's see if we get lucky. And again, just because these are the blacked out screens does not mean I'm gonna automatically get the really hard to find ones. We've unboxed ones like that before, and we got the total common ones. So it's all a roll of the dice. So let's start off with this one here. Let's see who our character is. And all right, I automatically see Ram Man is our character, but he looks different. Yeah, he doesn't look exactly the same as the original cartoon. I don't know if the comic ones look different or what, but the original cartoon, he's completely red and silver, but he's got like a very light orange, almost yellowish or dark yellow attire for the top part here. So let's check out Ram Man. So with loyal subjects, of course, you have more points of articulation than you do with your normal mystery minis. Of course, mystery minis and well, basically mystery minis by Funko, they're just little mini statues. You have the Titan ones where you can move their arms up and down. That's about it. Kid Robot ones, same thing. You can maybe move their arms. That's about it. But on the loyal subject ones, you can move their. Okay, so on this one at least, you can sort of move their waist. Not a whole lot. You can move their arms and rotate their wrists. This one, of course, you're not going to be able to rotate the neck because of what he's wearing. But usually you can move their legs, their ankles, their wrists, arms, neck, weight, etc. So, but he does come complete with his battle axe right there. So that's another nice thing because the mystery minis by Funko never have weapons or accessories really, and these always do. So that's nice to have. So Ram Man is our first character that we unbox, and like I said, this is not a very hard to find one. This one here, here we go, is a 2 out of 12. That's the most common number, is 2 out of 12. So not very difficult. Oh, let's see, we got a little character card that was at the bottom of the package there. So if you have never seen Masters of the Universe or read anything about it, there you go. You can read all about the character. All right, he's one of the good guys. He's one of He-Man's buddies. And a big poster size image here of all the characters in the series. So that way, if you want to try to collect the entire collection, you can just use this as your checklist. All right. And then let me show you real quick inside the box. Only other thing in here, there's a little background. Yeah, it can come out, maybe. Yeah. Or no, is it? Okay, it can come out. So you could use this as a little backdrop and then put your figure either on your collectible shelves or wherever you store your collectibles. So you can do that, or take the figure out of the plastic, of course. So, all right, well, I'm not disappointed. I like Ram Man. He's a good character. So let's go on to the second one. Let's see who we have. Of course, it always happens. It always happens. We have a second Ram Man already. You can see there. All right. So, wow. Okay, well, we have two Ram Mans, both inside the mystery boxes that are the darkened ones where you can't tell ahead of time, but that's, the fun of it. So, we got two Ram Mans. Wow. Okay. Hey, commons, doubles, they happen. It happens on this channel a lot. All right, well, there you go. So we got two Ram Man figures. I really am disappointed now because I wanted at least two different characters. Yeah, and it would have been nice to hopefully find at least one of the two that I was looking for, but I know those are probably the more rare, hard to find ones. If anything, it would have been nice just to get, like, Battle Armor He-Man or Skeletor or Mechanic or Fisto, whatever, but it would have been nice to get one of those. So, but yeah, what I will share with you, though, whenever I was at the store, the ones I saw that they had in the open packages, meaning the window was clear, you could see inside. The only ones they had were Merman, Fisto, and Mechanic. So Mechanic is 2 out of 12, Merman 2 out of 12, and Fisto 2 out of 12. So their case, there were like I want to say maybe about 6 figures total. So yeah, there was a couple of one of these and then one of each of the other ones, something like that. But yeah, so they only had the 2 out of 12 ones of those. So yeah, they didn't have any Ram Mans in the clear package, but I got them both of it, I guess. And I didn't see any Sorceress, Battle Armor, Skeletor, He-Man. Didn't see any of those. So Yeah, so that's the only thing they have left at the at that one store. So there you go. All right, well, there you have it. Those are the Loyal Subjects Masters Universe vinyl minis, and these are, again, one more time, Hot Topic exclusives, so you can only get these at Hot Topic, but I'm sure they have the figure series available at other stores, just certain figures only available at each store. So if you go to another big box location or other comic shops, you may find these. They just won't have certain exclusive ones, which unfortunately does not specify which figures are exclusive to Hot Topic unless it's all these, and then there's other ones that they come out with. Who knows? But yeah, they could have put more detail in there. But otherwise, I want to say as well, I know these are mini versions of the characters, but really they designed these to look almost like the same style and everything as the original action figures. So why not put the little spring feature on the original He-Man or Ram Man has, where you can push him down, push a button, and he pops up because he's he rams into the things and whatnot. Why not have something like that? You could put a little spring-loaded thing in here, give it a little bit of action to the figure, but just a little nitpick. All right, well, hey guys, thanks as always for joining me for these unboxings. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you please give me that thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet as well. And remember, as always, you can check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My links are all below in the description of every video, along with my P.O. Box in case you ever want to send me anything to feature on the channel. Everyone have a great day and a great week. I'll see you next time, I hope. So tune in again for more unboxings and reviews. This is your host and friend, PCJ the Pop Culture Junkie, signing out.